Recording Season 2 of Rocco on the Rocks. Action! Cue the music. What's up, Rockstars? We are back with another episode of Rocco on the Rocks. On today's episode, I'm joined by my best friend, Carly.
Hi!
Car, welcome to Season 2!
I know, my first time.
First time, yeah.
So excited.
I'm beyond excited for you to be on another season with us.
And you came all the way here. We're in a new setting.
We are. New studio alert, everyone. New studio alert. We are recording in Carly's apartment. It's fabulous. We are on, the cloud couch over here. Loving life.
Cloud dupe. Don't get it twisted.
The cloud dupe, but hey, this works.
Yeah, no.
I'm happy with her.
We're here. Cloud on a budget, but we love her. She's great.
No, very comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah.
That's all.
Thanks for coming.
Anytime. We travel with this podcast. We make it easy,
Yeah,
That's what it's for.
We really do.
We go on tour. Rock stars go on tour.
I love that.
Right?
I actually love that.
I just made that up. I just did that in my head. Very good.
I love that.
Yeah. On today's episode, super fun. We are going to recap the Met Gala. We're going to talk about our favorite looks. We are going to just honestly dive in and have a great convo as always.
Yeah.
On our Scrump or Dump menu today, we will be having a glass of wine. We honestly discussed, we went back and forth a little bit on what we should drink, but we both kind of were like, a glass of wine and just talking about fashion.
Obviously, it makes sense.
Makes sense. It's a vibe. But what wine are we having today?
So this was a bottle I acquired via our friends, somebody.
Wonderful.
Never had this brand though. It's Pinot Grigio, which I enjoy usually, but it's Tosca. Never had.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we like it.
Yeah, we'll see if it's a Scrump or Dump.
Yeah.
I'm excited on how we open it because you seem to have the very fun bottle openers here.
So first can I clip this time?
Yeah, clip her on you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. So first we have to take off the paper with this little sharp contraption. There we go. Now it's cutting.
So intricate.
I think. Maybe not, but it's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We'll get it. There we go.
Oh, that's clean. That's a clean cut.
Okay. Had to be more aggressive with it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Then we have the electric bottle opener. So we press down. I probably should do it like here. And we push down a little bit so it goes into the cork. And we hold it down until the cork comes all the way out.
Oh, look at that innovation.
And then just reverse to get the cork out.
Wow.
And then I believe you're supposed to pour it through this to aerate the wine.
Oh my
but
God.
I've never done that.
Oh my God, we're so
there's
fancy.
a first. Yeah. I think
this
that's
is giving
what
rich.
this is for.
This is crazy.
Yeah, and then this little set that I have also comes with a sealer. So you can I'll just grab one of these really quick.
Yeah.
You can put one of these little things in the bottle when you're done drinking it. You just put it in here or I think it's this way.
Yeah.
And then you use this thing to seal the wine.
Until the next time.
Yeah,
And then
until you're ready for
another pour.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But I've usually either finished the bottle in one sitting or drink it the next day. So that's where we're at.
White wine's light.
It's just easy. It just goes down easy.
Yeah.
Should I use this, do you think? Or
Yeah, aerate it.
Okay.
Why not?
I think you're supposed to literally just pour it through here.
We're talking about high fashion. We got to drink some high class wine,
Hopefully this works.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure what exactly those noises are, but...
Yeah, the bubbles moving around.
Yeah, it's working for sure. And we also have little charms on our glasses.
To set the tone.
Yeah. Not that we'll get it mixed up, but
yeah,
just for fun.
Yeah, for funsies. Wow. Honestly, I wish the camera could zoom in to see a little bit closer. We don't have a cameraman to do so behind it, but it is like spiraling through that thing. That is so cool. It's like a little
I'll pour myself
vortex
more,
there, a
too.
tornado moment.
It's doing something for sure.
Yeah, top her off.
That's pretty even, but well, that's good for now.
No, good for now.
We have more. Okay, so that's my lesson today.
Wow, that was great. Thank you so
wine.
much. No, that was really good. You're like a wine connoisseur.
I wouldn't say so,
Almost
honestly, but
from that.
maybe that could be my like side gig. Except we live in a place that doesn't really have a lot of
we don't have
wineries.
No. We
I'd have to move out west, and I just moved out east, so maybe not.
It's okay.
Next time,
for sure. We could consider.
Cheers.
Scrump or dump.
Ooh.
Oh, I like
it too.
Oh, that's a scrump. Honestly, that's not that bad.
I like it.
And you guys know I honestly really don't like wine. But this is pretty good. White I don't mind as much because it is on the lighter side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not a huge red fan personally.
No, but this is scrump.
I have been telling myself this year that I'm going to get into it, but every time I buy wine, I buy white. To be fair, I didn't buy this bottle myself, but
if you were to go in the store,
you
would gravitate towards white wine.
Yes.
I get it.
I also just don't know what reds are good, like
Merlot, Cab,
but like brands,
Sab.
like I mean, I could look at prices and gauge.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's also some brands that make white and red, so like I could do like a brand that I know is good for white, you know?
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
My go-to is when I have to go into a liquor store to purchase wine or whatever, I usually say, what's good and what's cheap.
Right.
That's good. But also like a little bit pricier, but not like too crazy.
Right.
I give them like a good range and they're like, oh, sure.
Yeah.
And I just make them pick. I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
Eventually, I will.
We're learning. With time,
everything takes time.
Yeah. You figure out what you like. You figure out what's good.
Yeah.
In your price range.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Price range is important.
It is important. No price range at the Met Gala. That is for sure.
There's definitely no price range at the Met Gala. Actually, the limit does not exist.
No, it literally doesn't. It's just well, I won't jump into it, but there was somebody who had like maybe it was Hailey Bieber. She had a bracelet plus her rings, and I was like, her hand literally costs more than like my whole apartment. So that's great for me. But she looked great, I guess.
No, she looked good, I will say. Well, her and Kendall had like I don't know about the most expensive, but everyone on TikTok and all the social medias have just been saying like Kendall's necklace was what was like the star of the show. Yeah. Was the two necklaces she had on because they were like
and Hailey also had on like a big necklace, right?
Yeah. And they were worth X amount.
Literally more than this apartment.
I know, it's insane.
Yeah.
But those of you who have missed, the Met Gala was held this past Monday, May 5th. Oh my God, I hope I'm right about that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know why I know it was May 5th is because my boyfriend asked me if it's always on Cinco de Mayo or why is it on Cinco de Mayo, and I said, actually, it's not.
It's just the first Monday.
Because it's Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, it just happens to fall on the first Monday
of May, babe.
Yeah, no, he wasn't getting it. So I had to explain. But yes, you're right, May 5th.
May 5th, first Monday of May, as always, every single year, except for obviously that 1 year about COVID. We had it in September as well. But we had it this year. It was absolutely fabulous. Obviously, always held at the Metropolitan Museum of Art to exhibit the new fashion costume of Institute. No, holy shit. To exhibit the new costume of Institute. Wow. It's been one of those days of work. To show the new Costume Institute exhibit for this year. They celebrated superfine tailoring, black style, and the theme was tailored to you, actually. Which, honestly, really liked. Like
the idea of this theme, I think, was really good.
And highlighting black dandyism, I think, truly, and while I was going through, like, Vogue today to, like, look at looks and stuff, I said to the two of us, like, let's pick our top 5. Yeah. But while looking back, I felt like it was super hard because, in all honesty, looking at all the photos, everyone is very cohesive in the looks, in which almost not people. It was hard for people to stand out, and which I kind of liked because it's very different. Like, at the Met, you're expecting someone to stand out, but I think collectively, this like everyone being a little more cohesive just like made it better.
Yeah, I agree.
And it just showed like people stick to theme, people like
And I feel like this theme, as opposed to others, was more targeted.
Yes.
So that's, it made
Easier
for
to follow.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%. Like, I was actually looking back at some videos of like old themes and like what people wore and stuff.
Mhm.
And like camp, like just everyone went insane. Like everyone just went crazy because
you
that's like
have
the
to.
theme of camp.
Yeah.
Which it makes sense. It totally makes sense.
Yeah.
But, hard to compare when one look is like, 18 different colors and over the top, and the other one's like, it's just like harder.
No, I agree.
I still definitely have outfits this year that I didn't like. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
But more so because they were just boring and like not anything special.
Yes.
Not really because they were like too outrageous.
Right. This was, I feel, a good theme to play it safe while executing it well, and to also be over the top and still execute it well.
I agree.
So that's why I think I really like the theme. I mean, obviously, in terms of like what it stands for and everything like that, it's still beautiful. It's still a moment. Like, it really shed light a lot on the Black community, which is amazing. I'm like Black designer, so it was a beautiful sentiment in general. And I think overall, everyone who attended truly stayed on theme, and having a carpet so cohesive like that, I feel like we don't see.
No.
So it was really nice and just different.
Yeah. I agree.
But in terms of top 5 favorite looks, hard to say.
I didn't really pick a top 5, but I know ones that I have in mind that I really liked, and also ones that I didn't like.
I took a bunch of screenshots.
Okay, good.
I want to include the images, but unfortunately, I think that's copyright. Like, I don't own those images. I don't work for Getty Images either.
Yeah.
I actually know one of the photographers, fun fact.
Oh.
But I don't think I could hit him up to be like, hey.
Can you include like the link of the article with?
Yes, I can do that.
In, like your bio or something?
I will include the link to the Vogue article that has all of the, and I quote, 307 looks that were on the carpet. So I'll include that for everyone to go scroll through and see for themselves. But I mean, we will verbally discuss it, those who are listening via audio, but I'll drop the link.
You start with one, like we can alternate.
Well,
right?
yeah, we'll alternate.
Yeah, okay.
For my top 5, this one definitely is in my top 5.
Yeah.
In terms of order, don't know.
Yeah, could go either way.
She basically was one of the first people on the carpet, Diana Ross. I was not expecting any of that. I mean, for her to just come out in this amazing white gown with all these sparkles and all these feathers and this feather hat and this long ash train.
Right.
I mean, it was perfect. It was a perfect way to start off the carpet.
Yeah.
And I thought it was cute how she had all of her kids' names sewn into her train. It was truly, truly beautiful. It
was also her first time there in 15 years or something, right?
Yes, it was. Mm-hmm.
Kind of crazy. What was she wearing?
Who?
Diana?
Who was she
wearing? Who?
I forget, actually. Hold on, let me look that up really quick.
I don't know who my top 5 were wearing, but I can research in the moment. But yeah, I did see something that said that, her kids were also there, but it was her first time personally attending in a long time. So happy for her.
Okay, she wore a design by a Nigerian designer, Ugo Mazi.
Okay, great. Love that.
Yeah, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right. This marked her first Met Gala since 2003, which is crazy. Had all the names of her children and grandchildren embroidered on the train. It was 18 feet long.
Wow.
That's crazy.
They have to definitely schedule her in to be okay, she's going to take over the whole carpet.
No, for sure. And I felt like this year, everyone had a lot of trains. I mean, people were saying that in general, trains are going to be big. Everyone had a lot of trains, and I noticed, people had to obviously wait to then start coming onto the carpet, and it was just funny, people being like,
no,
yeah, we're not done, and picking up the train and getting people up more, right. And then people would stop and stand because they were get the train, move the train so that I could move there.
Right.
It was very funny.
Yeah. Wow.
I never really thought about it though, when that happens, But
those workers are doing a lot. I'm sure they're hearing a lot in their ear. I'm sure they're like, running around.
The headpiece, I can speak from experience. Those who have it, like the little earpiece you have in the ear and then your mic on the side here. Truly, when you are talking to someone or like trying to be in the moment and you have someone talking, it is the biggest sensory overload.
No, for sure.
Anyone will ever experience. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane.
Yeah.
So you're right. I give them a lot of credit.
Yeah. I respect, honestly. I was also wondering, like, I don't know if you know this from your experiences, but do you think the workers are like assigned a celebrity and they have to like follow them all the way up the carpet and then go back down and like pick a new one, whoever's next in line?
Good question.
Or like, do they have like a section of the carpet that they like manage to be like, okay, here you go?
That's a really good question. I like that. So from my experience and what I could probably shed light to on this, I don't necessarily know how the Met obviously operates because I haven't worked it yet, but that theory is probably correct. They bring them up and then they bring them back down.
Right.
Or go back down to grab someone else.
Right.
Typically you are assigned people and like for the talent flow of it and like the talent logistics of the night, like you will either get someone or you could be assigned one person or multiple people in which you do have to go back down. But I'm assuming, because I don't know what the operation is, if it's just like one way in. Right. And then it's one way out, like type of vibe.
I don't know.
I'll have to look back to see if I ever noticed someone walking back down the stairs because I'm thinking maybe they'd have to go all the way around or like,
I felt like I never saw the same
handlers
people in the same sections or like through consistently, So I felt like that was it, but I don't know how their system works.
Yeah, I'm sure there's like trapdoors somewhere that like,
probably
get you in and out.
Because also with like someone who has a train or like a piece that they removed on the carpet, like what do you do with those?
Well, for that specifically, they have people. Yeah. Like that person will be assigned to them. That is their job. And their job is to obviously like either probably afterwards, give it to who's going to bring it back to the hotel, like publicist, whoever at that point, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Or the designer if they're there. Whatever the vibes are, however they plan it. But yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But that's a good question. I actually never thought about that. And I should have.
Just something I was wondering while watching, Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm thinking maybe it's per person.
Yeah, probably.
Because I don't think I see... Because you have your team with you. Yeah. So I'm assuming that's how it is.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Yeah. Who's one of your top fives? If we want to go back and forth.
Yeah. Ooh, who would I want to say first? I honestly think Sabrina Carpenter is in my top 5.
Sabrina, yeah.
I think the top just like was the perfect fit for the theme. I liked that it was brown. Not a lot of people did black or white. I liked that it was brown.
It was.
And I liked that it was different with the cutoff on her legs. And I also feel like it fit her very well. Because that's like what she wears on tour. And like she like loves those types of little like corsets. So
she does love a corset. She loves a super high heel.
Loves it. Yeah.
Well, she said to Lala, like, she went with Pharrell with Louis Vuitton. And she said to Lala, like, he said I'm short and have to show off my legs and I'm always in, shoes like this anyway. Yeah. So it worked.
No, I think it was a great representation of the theme, but also of her.
Agreed.
So
I agree.
I think she looks great. I feel like she does her hair the same every single time.
Well, it's a wig.
But like, change it up.
Get a different wig.
Like, do something else. Yeah. Like, come on. I don't know. But I guess last year at the Met, she did like a half up, half down moment. It's like that was a little different.
Yeah, that was a little different. I mean, sometimes she does come out with like
the hair up.
Yeah,
the Grammys was it that she?
Yes, she had the updo.
Whatever.
It's hit or miss.
I know. It's just like such a signature look that like when she does it all the time. Maybe I'm just burnt out from her tour also. Like I didn't even go and like seeing all the videos, I'm like
kind of sad we didn't go.
Wait, but she's coming to MSG in October, I think.
Oh, so we'll go to that.
We can go. Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
There's still chances to go.
We get a Juno position, baby. Hopefully a new one.
Hopefully. I mean there's not
at
a
this
lot
point,
left.
yeah, she has to be running out.
Yeah, she has to be running out.
It's time to get creative.
I know. Well, people were saying, and this is a tangent, but on her Europe leg, like she did in every city. It was like kind of customized to like
To
the city.
Yeah, yeah.
And people were saying that America has no culture. So
That's terrible.
so she literally couldn't do that in the
Yeah.
US. That's why she was repeating positions in the US. But like meanwhile, she bounced around to like Paris and Rome or Milan,
Did
wherever
the
she
Eiffel
was.
Tower, did like all the signature things.
But America
like,
sucks. So she
she was like, oh, can't do anything here. I get that. I get that.
But I do believe she's coming to MSG in October for a few extra nights. But anyway, I think she looked good. I didn't I wasn't obsessed with her look last year, so I think this was a step up for sure.
Yeah, agreed with that. I think this was like a beautiful. I thought it kind of resembled, not resembled, but it was close to Kendall's 2 years ago.
I did see people say that as well.
You know,
yeah,
and I like clocked that right up from the beginning. I'm like, oh, this like kind of looks like Kendall's, but I think just in terms of like the leotard, and I guess realistically, in years past, I haven't seen anyone wear a full leotard like that. So
it also just gives a totally different vibe because Kendall's like super tall and wore the huge shoes and like has super long legs, whereas Sabrina is like quite the opposite.
Correct, but it still worked.
It did still work.
It still worked. She slayed.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't say she's necessarily my number one, but she sticks out for me.
Yeah. Okay. Love.
Yeah.
Totally agree with that. My other top five is Lupita. She wore Chanel.
She actually looked amazing.
That blue Chanel suit with the little cape in the back, the hat, everything. On theme, on point, different color.
Yep.
And it was perfect for her.
It really was. It really was.
This color of blue specifically also. The carpet was blue, which, you know, different.
Definitely different. But I guess because they figured a lot of people would be wearing black or white or
like
neutrals.
It's not going to clash.
Yeah.
This still didn't clash. She still stood out.
No.
And I think she looks absolutely amazing.
She looks amazing in that color. Like, it suits her so well.
And she's also just, like, standing so confident. Like, she just knows. She's doing great.
Like, straight-faced. Like, doesn't have to, like, pose or anything.
Nope.
It's, like, the perfect fit or the perfect cross between a tailored look, but also has, like, the shoulder pieces that, that, like, flow out. And,
No,
it's like a dress with pants. Like, it's great. It's really great.
Those who went in Chanel, mostly, I really thought did look really good. And, you know, I believe it was Margot Robbie who was, like, had Chanel as, like, her designer, I think, for a moment there, where she like, constantly was in Chanel dresses. I could be wrong about that. So, like, guys don't.
No, maybe. Honestly, I don't know.
And people were like, "Oh my god, so boring. She's just constantly in these like Chanel dresses. Like it's so boring on her." But like, they like popped off for the Met, like Chanel. So I think they did a fabulous job here. Lupita is like really one of my like. Yeah. We're going top 5, but she's like up there,
close to number 1, if not number 1.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I just think this is great.
Yeah. I actually really agree with that one. I think my next one is Zoe Saldana.
Oh, okay. Tom Brown, right?
Yep. And it was like a combined black and white look. It had a very structured, almost like corset top, and then it kind of flared out at her hips, and then was like a really tailored, like tight skirt moment.
Yep.
Her hair was short and like gelled a little bit, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to scroll to find it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
But yeah, I really liked that one, honestly. I don't know what about it, but I feel like it was also a good mix of like tailored, but not a suit.
Completely agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked hers. I mean, I believe she wore Tom Brown. I want to say yes.
If we can find her. But she was pretty early on the carpet, I think, if that means anything.
She was early. And, like, no disrespect to Vogue or anything, but, like, watching their live stream, I needed their live stream on while comparing it to E! News. Because E! at least was on longer and showed, like, more of the carpet, thank God.
Yeah.
The live stream ended so quickly.
I think every one of us has beef with Vogue because they literally ended the live stream before.
And like it's a live stream, just keep it on.
Right. I don't understand.
Like
you don't need to have Lala and all of them like interviewing. Like just leave the live stream itself on. Like people still want to watch because everybody knew there were still people that had yet to show up. Yeah. So what are you doing?
I also thought it was interesting, and I feel like in years past, I've never heard people like, "Oh, it's cocktail hour." But that like was mentioned during like one of the interviews, like, oh, cocktail hour started, and I'm like, oh, and I felt like maybe because of the trains, this year's staircase went a little bit slower.
It could be.
When you look up Zoe's Saldana Met Gala, every like title of like the articles are Zoe Saldana debuts her shortest haircut in years.
Oh,
at the Met
I didn't realize it was her shortest haircut in years.
No, I didn't know that was such a topic of conversation.
I mean, she definitely had long hair at the Oscars, or like longer hair,
right,
for sure. But yeah, I don't know.
Tom Brown, I was right. I knew it.
Yeah. But speaking of short hair too, Nicole Kidman, you saw that?
Oh, was it short? Was she on the carpet?
Oh yeah, she was. And
I missed her.
No, find her. Oh my god, she was wearing this black dress that was like a little poofy, but more so tailored on the top. It might have been strapless.
Yes. Yeah.
But she had like a really, really short haircut, like a mix between a pixie cut and a bob, like not quite one or the other. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she has some short hair for sure right now. I wasn't obsessed with her look. Like, it didn't stick out to me. You know, on the pyramid, it didn't stick out to me.
Oh, she wore Balenciaga couture.
Oh, even worse. Now I hate it even more.
Yar.
But look at her hair.
I know. It is very short for her. Last year, she had a great dress.
She usually is someone I enjoy on the carpet, but not this year.
Yeah, no. She
that's okay.
She wore a Balenciaga dress. Mm-hmm. My next top 5 pick, Walton Goggins. I think I'm saying his last name wrong.
White Lotus.
White Lotus. Yes, Rick from the White Lotus. He also wore Tom Brown. This man, I'm not kidding. I've never seen someone so excited to be on the carpet. Maybe Sydney Sweeney her first year, where like she like ripped her, like took the train off and like did her little spin around. Mm-hmm. She was having fun in a moment and like loved life.
Yeah.
He basically did that like all throughout the staircase. Like he was doing twirls, he was doing everything. Like he was enjoying himself. And I think for me, like he just like won, like he won the carpet. Like I want to be like that when I'm on there.
Yeah.
Like that was amazing.
He was just having the best time. Like so happy to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's great for him.
He was wearing a skirt. He had like this tailored skirt structure to him, super long, almost floor length, and then had a floor length overcoat on top of that, white shirt, black tie, again, tailored structure to him. I thought it looked great. And someone else who wore Tom Brown that just absolutely killed it. So this was honestly number 3.
It's a standout look for him, and I think it worked well.
Yeah.
It probably was a risk to wear a skirt.
And he took it.
And it worked, and it paid off.
Yeah, it paid off, and he was like the happiest person there.
I love that for him, honestly.
And he was also smiling in all the photos. Like
you could tell he was having a good time. Like just through the camera. Like
loved it. Loved every second.
Yeah. Okay. Another one that like is so random but sticks out to me is Jalen Hurts.
Oh, okay.
Him and his wife, first of all, they're newlyweds. Like they're glowing.
Congratulations.
Like, they're glowing.
Yeah.
But he like wore like this shiny, like, I don't know if it was bedazzled, but it was like just like a different suit. He had like this headpiece on, and his wife looked gorgeous. She was wearing maroon and like debuting the new ring. And I was just like, they're thriving. Like going off of like the happiness on the carpet, like they were just seemed like they were like there to have a good time, loving life, just won the Super Bowl. Yeah. Like they were dressed like he wasn't dressed like too basic, you know? Whereas like Joe Burrow and Saquon like literally looked like they just like rolled out of bed and put on their suit from their closet. Like it was so boring.
See photos of Saquon. I'll have to look.
It was literally like a basic black
I
suit.
saw Joe Burrow a lot.
Yeah.
On there.
But Jalen Hurts stepped it up, and I really respect it. And I'm happy that they're like loving married life.
As they should.
Yeah.
As they should be. In terms of couples, I will say my top couple is Gabrielle Union.
Okay, that's not what I was gonna say, but
no, I think they looked amazing.
No, they did.
They looked great.
Yeah,
and they always look good.
Yeah,
constantly.
Yeah.
The other couple is probably, I think you're gonna say, I don't know. Okay, I know it's between
I have two.
It's Nick Jonas and Priyanka, or Simone Biles and her husband.
Okay, now what I was thinking.
Oh, really?
I actually did like Simone's look a lot.
The
and
two
I'm
of
so
them
excited they got to go together.
Are adorable.
The one couple I was thinking was Nick and Priyanka. Do you know who the other couple was? Can you guess who I was just thinking of?
I definitely know Nick and Priyanka. I liked...
They were going to be on my list also, like maybe. But
Yeah.
like they were up there for me. Just because they're like... Ugh, I'm obsessed with them.
I'm just obsessed with the Jonas Brothers.
I know. I'm obsessed with them.
Um...
And I really did like Simone also.
Yeah, her little blue moment was also so cute on her little
Amazing.
short dress.
Yeah.
Oh, it was perfect.
But I'm thinking of one other couple that was like particularly so cute.
Yeah, you're
And,
gonna
like,
tell me.
looked
I don't know
good.
if I'll get it.
I actually didn't love like their outfits individually were fine, but together they were so cute. Dua Lipa and her new boyfriend.
Oh yes,
I'm
yes.
obsessed.
I loved Dula Peep's outfit.
Her
And
hair looks really great.
her hair looks good, and she kept taking layers off as
Yeah.
she walked up, which I like it. I like when they do that. I like a performance. Like you
Mhm.
are on the carpet. Like it is for costume.
Yeah.
Show us multiple looks if you can.
Yeah.
Why the fuck not? Like
Yeah.
go all out. Like have fun with it. The one look that I didn't like that like had like a million people on him, or actually it was two people, the race car outfit where they tried to rip it
Yeah.
off. Oh, that I felt so bad. That was
Yeah.
just poor training
It
there.
took too long to rip the thing off
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
no.
I mean, great underneath.
Yeah, I agree.
Totally great suit that he wore underneath. He looked amazing. Very like on theme, perfect. I loved that red. That
Yeah.
was great. But the prior to that Tommy Hilfiger moment was just not it.
No.
But nice bedazzled helmet.
Yeah.
But Dua Lipa and her husband, no fiance.
I think just boyfriend.
Oh, Dua Lipa and her boyfriend.
Callum something. I honestly don't know what he does or like what his
I think
deal
he's
is.
in the industry.
Yeah, but like more like a behind the scenes guy.
For sure.
Like a producer maybe. I'm honestly not sure, but
Yeah.
they were so cute together.
They were.
I'm
really
so
were.
like her happiness makes me happy, you know? Like
I love her.
Yeah.
I
I really do.
love her.
Yeah.
If I ever meet her one day, like she is someone that I will confess that I love.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, you girl, you are it.
Mm-hmm.
She's just so funny. Another top for me, just because I'm obsessed with the movie that came out this year, or technically last year actually, is Cynthia Erivo.
You really can't go wrong.
No,
Like,
she looked absolutely amazing. She was wearing Givenchy. She looked great.
mhm.
She had an long train, I would say like honestly like open in the front, like bottom piece. And then her top was this like bedazzled, structured, high pointed shoulder like corset moment that just like rocked it. She looked so good.
Mhm.
She literally looked so good. They should have put her a hat on her. And like, I mean,
Yes,
granted,
but
that's like playing too much into the movie. I get it. But like, I would have been like, oh,
she was sick of hats. She needed something different.
She is sick of hats.
Yeah.
You know, she has one that was like perfect for her. You
Yeah.
know?
So true.
So I get
Perfect
it.
for her.
I get it.
I feel like with the outfit, the top was a little bit like too much to add any crazy accessories. That's my personal take on the outfit.
Why it looks so. That's why I like it so much.
No,
like,
I agree. I totally agree.
the top stands out.
Mm-hmm.
Her nails always are just like on
Of course.
theme to it.
Yeah.
But like, look, and then she has like a little, bedazzled moment on her shoes, and she looks great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love this Givenchy look. I really do on her.
Yeah.
I just love her.
Are we
Like,
surprised that Ariana didn't go and like they didn't have that little moment together on the carpet again?
I am upset about it, but we can't have it all.
You're
And
so
you
right.
have to. Sometimes we need to understand. We got to take a step back.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a lot of moments with them together, and we should enjoy them.
And it's gonna come up again. Like
It's
the press
totally gonna
tour
come up
will
again.
continue shortly.
And Cynthia is hosting the Tonys this year.
Oh.
On her own. Like,
I
you know
didn't
what I
know
mean?
that.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, like
Okay, yeah.
she is shining, she's thriving, and when we have our solo moments, like sometimes it's even better.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
let them rock. Let them rock.
Like they still are individual people, so we need to respect that.
Yeah. As much as we want it,
Right.
it's not that
It'll
it's not
come.
forever.
We have to
but
be patient.
Yeah, it'll come. It'll come.
Okay. I yeah.
So
The Wiz was there.
oh, I know.
Mm.
He was gonna be one of my top fives, but I cut him out. It was
He
just
honestly
okay.
looked amazing though.
No, he did look good.
yeah.
Like Jeff Goldblum is amazing. Love him.
He's amazing.
But I didn't include him in my top five.
That's fair. That's very fair.
for men that I included in my top 5 was Jeremy Allen White.
Can I see again?
Yeah. He was in Louis Vuitton.
Okay. Okay.
Structured, tailored, like very simple, but like,
Nice.
has the stripes.
Yeah. No, I do like it.
I also just love him.
He always looks like a little scared in photos. No?
He's just a chill guy.
Okay.
He is, though.
You're right.
And I'm saying this from experience. He's a very, very chill guy. He's super nice. And like, even when he won the Emmy and I was like asking him about it, I'm like, congratulations. Like, you must feel amazing. He like is just so nonchalant about stuff. Like, you could tell he's grateful, but he's also like, yeah, this like is really cool. And I'm like, yes, it is. Like,
no, it's like so cool.
Yeah, like I'm at like a 20, and he's like literally just like, yeah, like like he's just a chill guy, and he's so nice, and I think this looks great on him.
No, I agree.
I love it.
Fits him very well. Obviously, was designed for him, so I respect it.
Tailored to you.
Tailored to you.
I really like that.
How did we feel? I don't know if he was in my top 5, but speaking of men on the carpet, I mean, I already mentioned one, but how do we feel about Patrick Schwarzenegger? I can't say his name.
I thought about considering him. I love him. I loved White Lotus. Like, I loved him in, well, I'm not going to say that because that was weird.
Loved his work. Huge fan of his work.
No, I'm actually not. Not in terms of that sense of the incest. That was really weird.
Yeah.
I like him in like these interviews and on the carpet and whatever, and like having his moment. Funny that he dated Miley Cyrus. Didn't realize that. I think him and his co-star really had a moment together. We're having so much fun. And this wasn't his first Met. It was his first in a while. He's been there before.
Okay.
And she was more nervous and was like, I'm glad I have him. Because
like that we went together.
Yeah, because I'm like so nervous. I think he looks good. I don't think it was terrible. I liked it. That yellow, right? It was yellow shirt underneath. I thought it looked good.
The pants were like kind of flare pants.
Pants were a little flare. I thought the clutch was interesting. I thought it was different. The little glove moment, like why not pop off? I didn't hate it.
Okay.
I didn't hate it. I thought about including it, but
I thought I should shout him out. Like I feel like he really tried. He's in like this really great era of life post White Lotus. No, so I'm really happy for him.
Regardless, he looked amazing.
Yeah.
But in terms of like my favorite looks,
no, that's fair. That's fair.
I didn't think I would include him.
Yeah.
If we're sticking in track in terms of men, I actually need to look up more on this man, but Alton Mason in Boss, this outfit,
wow,
is
that's like
crazy.
A big coat, like
super,
and it's shiny. Is it bedazzled or just patterned or what?
This is all like sparkled.
Wow,
like he is in this like sparkly suit that's like open on his chest, almost like a heart shape, and high collar over here, and shoulder pads that are long and wide spread out with this hat and an eye patch on that's also sparkled. Oh my God, this thing looks so fucking cool.
I don't know if I saw him, but honestly, yeah.
No, like I love.
I'm like look. Speechless. I have no words.
No,
like
it's truly one of my favorites.
He's like serving with this pose here too. Like
the shoes, like it all ties into one. Oh my God. Like it is a very Boss killed this look. I'm obsessed with it. I think it looks so good.
Yeah. Wow. I've never heard of Boss.
Hugo Boss, maybe? I actually don't know.
We're unsure.
Yeah.
But I feel like there was a lot of like brands, designers that I hadn't heard of, but I think that is maybe me not knowing enough about this theme.
Agreed.
So
agreed. I didn't know Kendall's designer when she mentioned it.
Yes, and Gigi Hadid's inspiration designer, whatever, was also something I wasn't familiar with.
Which I liked. I liked that I didn't know everyone's.
Me too.
It was like, a learning process and all. Like it was cool. I think everyone did a good job of picking their designers.
Yeah.
Wearing, what was created for them, and like I do overall think everyone rocked it.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was great.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch gears.
Go for it.
And do what has to be done. Kylie Jenner.
Loved it.
Loved it. Like, I really loved it.
Yep, same. People are hating on it.
No, I
think that
loved
bitch
it.
looked so good.
Classy.
So she's
Structured.
in this like high class era.
Yes,
like
she is.
knows.
She is.
She knows.
Timmy's changed her. Like, she is just slaying right now.
Perfection.
Yeah.
She wore
I don't even know the designer.
Ferragamo. She wore Ferragamo. That was her designer. She just looked absolutely amazing. She had this structured corset with this long gown at the bottom.
The mesh in the center.
Yeah.
And then she had this
Scarf moment.
Yeah, but like really long in the back that she like removed.
And gloves.
Love the gloves.
All black. Or black and gray.
Yeah, the skirt and the top piece was like gray. And the scarf, I think, was like, it looked like a very, very dark brown. It didn't look black. But the mesh in the center was gray. The shoes are black. The shoes are black. Obviously, her hair is like very dark as well. But like pulled back, slick bun. Chef's kiss.
2025. Right. I forgot about that.
Like, I just think she really, like, again, embodied the theme, but it fit perfectly for her because she loves that like corset style, really tight, shows off her like boobs and midsection. Like,
she looks so good. Yeah, it was like this black, gray moment. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. And I like, look, I know a lot of people don't like them. I know a lot of people don't like the Kardashians, the Jenners. I get it. Whatever.
Yeah.
Speak your truth. That's fine. Everyone's allowed to have their goddamn opinions. You're entitled.
Yeah.
I look forward to her being on this carpet every goddamn year. I think she comes out, she brings it, she'll wear something different, whatever. Even if she's playing it safe, people hated her look last year. I personally disagree. Super old Hollywood. It looked amazing. Like, she is just in this. She's unstoppable. I know. I love her. I personally do really love her.
I know.
And I'm obsessed with her and Timmy.
Yeah.
Like, obsessed.
She's like having the best week. Met Gala, just did her red carpet debut with Timmy, went to the award show.
Finally.
Yep.
For years, I've been begging for a photo of the two of them on a goddamn red carpet. And you know what? The fact that they went kind of more low-key and just did it at a thing in Italy.
Like, in Rome.
Why not?
Yep.
Thank you.
Obsessed.
Like, regardless, thank you. It literally could have been on the street. I'll take whatever I can get. I love it. But for them to finally do it, and she even looked even better at the thing. Like, she's
killing it right now.
Yeah. No, I agree. She is one of my favorites. She made my top 5.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's hard not to. It's hard not to.
I agree.
How do we feel about Kris Jenner not attending? Because I saw someone say they thought this theme was perfect for her because Kris Jenner loves a tailored suit.
I know, so true.
And she wasn't there.
No, she was not. She was not there.
Is she out of her Met Gala era? Like, is her time over?
No, never. It's Kris goddamn Jenner. Her time ain't over.
I know, but she didn't go.
She didn't. Maybe, you know what? Maybe she was watching her grandkids.
Oh, come on. They have so many nannies. Like, they could have figured it out.
No, I know.
And, like, North was there with Kim. Like, she didn't need a babysitter. Like, Kendall has no kids.
Maybe something's going on.
Maybe.
Maybe she just, like, truly was busy or, like, didn't have enough time to prepare for
Wasn't up to it.
Yeah.
Had some sort of surgery or something
maybe
before.
She was like, I'm going to sit this one out. And I can.
I feel like it's a missed opportunity. This would have been such a good theme for her. Honestly.
I agree. She should have pulled up in like a full-blown tailored ass suit.
Yeah.
Big ass bag that said Momager.
Literally. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just didn't get that. But it's okay.
No.
It's okay.
I know. It's probably hard with her hip. Doesn't she have a new hip or a new knee or something like that?
Something, yeah. I haven't been keeping up as much as I should. No pun intended. But yeah.
Not the new hip.
Yeah. Can't walk the carpet with a new hip.
No, it's rough out there. Another top 5 for me obviously was Rihanna. Like,
we can't talk about the Met this year without talking about Rihanna.
She just did too good. She always does too good. Always.
I knew that she still hadn't showed up. but like all the live streams were ending.
And she was in Marc Jacobs. I know.
Like,
all
queen.
the live streams ended. E-News had ended, and I'm like, we just got the photo of her on the street.
Like,
showing
she's
off her baby
coming.
bump.
Like,
Yeah.
she's on the way.
Yeah,
so
no.
you better run it back.
And A$AP Rocky looked so good.
He did, yeah. He did look good.
Loved his look. But hers, I love. It's like this tailored, and it's tailored to around like the bump. Like, it's so good.
Yep.
It's a gray corset with a black skirt with a train underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Open slit a little bit to show off a little leg. She has these two-tone shoes on, white and black, that look literally like perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And she has this cropped blazer moment on top with this tie and this oversized hat. And I love her.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
I know.
You know what? We don't get her music, but her at the Met is all I ask for.
Like, it gives it hold us over. Yeah. You know?
I'm fine.
And
with
now the pregnancy too. Like,
you perform the Super Bowl pregnant.
I'm in.
You show up to the Met pregnant. Keep it coming. Like,
we're here for it.
Yeah.
Like, let's keep going. Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Next year she needs to come to the Met with the baby in her arms. Like, I'm so down.
I don't think kids are allowed.
It can be a prop. Like, it's fine. She's breastfeeding, like, women empowerment.
Maybe.
Like,
True,
we're there
true.
for it. I don't care.
No, valid.
She can, like, give the baby to one of the workers after she's done with, like, feeding. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah.
She, I mean, it's just, she's chef's kiss all the time.
Yeah.
But she was my top.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I love her.
Yeah. My other one that comes to mind is also kind of like needs to be said, Zendaya.
Yes.
Like,
her.
she can't go to a Met and not kill it every year.
No, it was good.
Every year.
Her white suit was great. I loved it.
People were saying it was giving bridal. She's in her bridal era.
Are you seeing everyone say, like, you know, she was wearing her engagement ring? I don't think that's the engagement. Are they engaged? Is it confirmed?
They are engaged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, so she was wearing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What I thought you were going to say.
Have you been seeing the Zendaya hat theory?
No.
Okay, this is really weird in a stretch, and this is why, like, society and TikTok, like, I really am just so curious as to what goes on in people's minds, but clearly this shows a lot of things. Apparently, the synopsis I got was, like, basically Zendaya once showed up to, like, a red carpet wearing a, like, super big hat. Right?
Okay.
And this is, like, almost close to, like, post-Disney days, and the theory is, like, you know, Zendaya's trapped in the hat. Like... And, like, she's being, like, super robotic and, like, controlled by society and, like, Hollywood and, like, all this stuff, right? But
people still think that with this hat?
So this all-white look was her being freed. Freed from her entrapment.
Oh, is that how that happens? Okay.
I was like, how does this go viral?
Right.
Like, that is crazy.
Yeah, that's confusing.
But allegedly, she's freed.
Okay. I mean, I'm so happy for her then in that case.
Like, you got it, girl.
Yeah, she's living life also. She's in, like, her free era. I don't know.
Apparently. But I did love this look. It was a full-blown tailored to her, like, perfectly crafted all white suit with a white hat on top. Some could say Curious George almost.
A bit, yes.
But, like, so good.
What I will say is there's a controversy about the other woman. Yeah. Yes. Other woman, literally.
Yeah.
who wore the same outfit, essentially, with the all white suit, white hat. But people are saying she literally looked worse because it wasn't as tailored. Like, it looked almost like loose fitting. Zendaya's was, like, perfectly fitted to her body.
No, it was.
And, like, the way the hat was with Zendaya the hair up. Great. Like, the other woman, Amy.
No, Anna Swy.
Anna. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
From
she
Shogun.
just, like, didn't execute the same way that Zendaya did. So, like, don't wear the same outfit as Zendaya.
You know, you are right.
You're setting yourself up for failure if you're going to do that.
I get it. It was funny because Zendaya's stylist noticed her on the carpet and he was getting interviewed. And he literally was like, ooh, like, yikes.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And he said, I think, to the person he was talking to, I think it was Entertainment Tonight, whoever it was on the carpet, he was like, who wore better? I'm like, oh, God. No.
Definitely Zendaya, in my opinion.
She looks great. But to tag team off of her, Hunter Schafer was going to be on my list. I really loved her look.
Okay.
I really did.
Didn't know you were as interested in that look.
I thought it was great. She wore Prada and she just wore, like, again, another little tailored moment. I mean, it was a full-blown suit for her. Black pants, white top. She had her coat off the shoulders and she was wearing this white beret. Like, oh my God, so chic.
Yeah.
So chic.
That is good. Like, yeah.
I loved this.
She's serving with the, yeah. Everyone with the hands in the front pose. Yeah.
I loved it.
But I do like that. I don't know if I have anyone else that comes to mind at the moment without having the pictures in front of me.
Oh, I have a couple more if we want.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Maybe it'll give me inspiration.
Alex Consani. Woo, this girl. Like, she's having a moment. Model of the year. Like, she's just great.
Yeah.
I love this on her. Like, she's wearing a full-length dress.
I don't know if I saw this.
Has all of the live streams in E were done by this time.
Okay.
But it's just beautiful. It's this, like, little, like,
I do like that a lot.
moment.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Body Yachty.
Yeah, Body Yachty has slits on the side, like, of her waist, not even, like, the train. Like, oh my God, it's just so good. It's so good.
Wow.
I love this.
Love that.
And then my other one was...
oh, her. She looked great.
Laura... I don't know how to say her last name. Harrier?
Yeah. She looked great.
Yeah, Laura Harrier in Gap Studio. Loved this.
Loved that. The fitted top with the loose, like,
almost
big...
parachute.
Yeah, parachute type pants. And, like, the way she's posing, like, she's really showing off all of the features of the outfit.
Crushed this.
Like, yeah.
No, I loved her. Nicole Scherzinger. I mean, this
flawless.
lady.
She's flawless. Like, she looked amazing. Like, just even her hair and makeup. Amazing.
No, she always looks good. Always,
body glow,
always.
like, body...
Skin tight dress, like,
but, like,
perfectly
gorgeous
formed to her body.
Yeah.
Like, off the shoulder, huge train, like, puffy. Loved it.
Gorgeous.
Loved it.
Really gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah, she looked great. Low key... I know a lot of people say so many things about this girl's
look. Get behind it.
Joey King's outfit, I personally loved. I don't know what it was. I think it was because it was so funky. It was, like, very different. Like, obviously, like, super Alice in Wonderland with all these, like, maybe little mirrors that she had on her. But she wore this green suit with all these mirrors, like, all over the pants, the jacket, and she had this checkered shirt on, which was like, okay, like, whatever, a little different, but...
It really is giving Alice in Wonderland, like, for sure.
I just, like, loved it. I thought it was so different. I don't know why. I was so intrigued. It was Miu Miu. She was wearing, like...
Okay.
I liked. Again, not my top 5, but it was one of the looks I considered. I really liked it. I thought it was just different.
She's definitely not in my top 5.
Obviously, Bad Bunny. I loved him.
Yeah.
And
no,
Prada.
like, he slayed. Yeah.
Oh, Jenny.
Okay.
Loved her.
I don't know if I saw that one either. I missed these. Huh. It's giving, like...
I believe she's in Blackpink, right?
Yeah, maybe. It's giving, like, bellhop, like, the hat, like, at a hotel.
Flat top, like,
yeah,
flat top
yeah,
hat
yeah.
flat
with
rim
right.
all the way around.
Yes.
I get you. Yeah. No, this is a good one. I liked hers.
I will say your Joey King pick inspired me for another choice. Cardi B.
Because of her green.
Like, slit, like the low
she looked
V with the
good.
hair and like, but also it was pants. Like, I loved that.
Yeah. No, I liked everyone in pants. Like, honestly.
Me
like,
too.
I thought, great.
Power pants.
Yeah.
Like, just like they
Wear
killed
pants.
it. Yeah.
Why not?
No, I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot.
Cardi B's I did like. I thought it was good. But I will say, who always kills the carpet every single year. Consistently, never fails. Janelle Monáe, Tom Brown. Tom Brown killed it. Everyone who went with him truly did amazing. But she looks to die for in this. I love it.
And she also removed that outer piece, right?
Again, yeah. Love the outfit change. Had this like big structured, complete like... honestly, what was on top of her was designed as a suit, and then they took that off, and she wore the other thing underneath. She looks amazing. She just always does. She's always super camp and creative, and just like, crushes it. Yeah. Also, I like the red detailing on this. I thought it was amazing.
I like it too.
Yeah, she's one of my faves, and someone I constantly look forward to every year.
Do you have the article? There was one man and his name is just not coming to me. In red, who I enjoyed.
Was it Tommy Hilfiger guy?
Couldn't tell you, to be honest.
Well, you would have known. He wore the sports car outfit. Sports car. Ooh, when Tate McRae goes, if she ever gets invited, whoa. I can't wait for that. Her at the Met Gala. Yeah. Sign me up.
Sign me up. Cardi B's was Burberry.
Yes, Cardi B was Burberry. Yep. Forgot about that. I liked hers. I thought it was good.
Give me a moment. I need to find it.
I always wonder if I were to ever go, like, who I would wear.
I mean, I feel like it totally depends on the theme.
No, totally depends on the theme.
Like, I was watching a video.
But, like, I would love Jack Moose to,
Yeah, I was watching a video of Kim getting ready for one of the Mets. Not this year's, but a different year. And she said in there, like, oh, I always thought, like, I'd go with the same designer. Like, I'd have a designer that's, like, for me. But, like, I've gone with a different designer like every single year. Like, it just, like, totally depends. And I was watching her camp video look. And, like, how she was saying, like, she knew she wanted to go with Mugler as soon as they announced the theme.
Oh, obviously. Yeah.
Killed it.
Yeah, he did.
Killed it. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah. Needed that. Okay. He killed it. I love that it's, like the overcoat and, like...
the guy in Bridgerton. Mm-hmm. The first season 1 who never makes it to any of the season marries Daphne.
Yes.
What's his name?
Roger Jean Page.
Yeah,
French?
I think you're right. Yeah,
we'll go with that.
Yeah,
but it's like this, like perfectly tailored red suit, red pants, red shoes, and then overcoat. Like the red is just like a perfect statement. Like
this
not
was
too
really
much.
Good. I liked it a lot.
But the fit itself is still
crushed.
Great. Yeah,
absolutely.
That stuck out in my head for me.
I liked that one.
Can I tell you a few I didn't like?
By all means, the floor is yours.
As much as I understand it was her first time, she was nervous. I think Chappell Roan needs to improve for next year.
Wow. Okay.
I didn't hate the look. It fit her, and it also fit the theme. But, like, it felt like when I was watching her walk the carpet that she didn't know what to do with herself. Like, she didn't know how to pose. She was, like, getting overwhelmed by the paparazzi. And, like,
I think this
I know she's new to the business.
Yeah.
So she just needs experience. And, like, it was just obvious to me that it was her first time.
I get that. And I think in terms of the Met is definitely more difficult because people do say it's a lot to take in, especially for your first time.
Yeah.
And I think that's partially because of the paparazzi on the carpet. I mean, you hear them in the live streams. They're like yelling at you, turn this way, look over here, over the shoulder. Yeah, tilt your head up more. Like they're telling you how to pose, which is crazy.
It's tough out there. It is.
Yeah. Like, this isn't a yes, it's obviously a photo shoot, like essentially, but it's not one where you're one-on-one with the photographer who's telling you, hey, move your head this way. Or go that. Like, you're getting yelled at by like 20 at a time, being like, do this, do that. I want to see you in this. Turn around. Show us the back.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot to take in.
I didn't hate her look. Like, it wasn't my least favorite or anything.
For her, again, it was super tailored to her, obviously. It was.
I felt like the hair could have been done differently. Like, it was just like very big and like also red.
Someone said they wanted her hair to the floor.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about it just wasn't working for me.
I get that.
So I'm looking forward to her second year where she has a little bit more experience.
Yeah.
Maybe a different theme that'll like work for her, Yeah. But yeah, she did what she could given the circumstances.
For sure.
But I'm looking forward to next year for her.
Me too.
Who else did I not like? Heidi Klum. Literally so boring. Like, what are you doing? You just pulled that gown out of your closet. Like, you wore that on America's Got Talent. Like, boring. Oh my God.
Funny too? Years ago, that was the thing. Mm-hmm. Like, not necessarily the thing, but years ago,
it wasn't as
Met
big.
Didn't have this, like, aura, you could say, around it of like
the lore.
Yeah, it didn't have this ginormous lore in terms of like you are going to wear like I forget who it was, and I have to look back, but there's like actually a clip of or photos of like I remember this like these two sisters who just like showed up, and I believe they wore jeans and a t-shirt.
Crazy.
And it's like, and they were saying at the time, like, it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
So, but I agree with you in terms of now for someone to kind of show up like that, it's like, meh, you should know a little bit better. But
especially her. Like, come on.
But hey, maybe she just bought a ticket. Do you know how much the tickets were this year?
I don't.
One ticket is $75,000. And if you bought a table, $350,000
Oh my God.
to attend this event.
That is wild. It's just wild. But I expected more from Miss Heidi. So that's that. I did see a podcast or something of someone saying that at this point she's just focused on Halloween. And I feel like that couldn't be more true.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Unfortunately, she's just focused on Halloween at this point. So that's where we're at. I don't know.
I agree. She's focused on that. That has now become her thing. And
That's fine. But
I'm here for it.
yeah.
By all means, you do you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any other looks you didn't like?
Lord?
Oh, a lot of people liked it.
No.
For her, I didn't
no,
mind.
no.
I mean, like, I'm not, but I'm also not expecting. I don't know, like something.
But I feel
from
like she's
her,
having
which is terrible
like
to
she's
say,
having
but-
this little like comeback moment, and I'm
yeah,
just
Washington
not.
Square Park.
Yeah, no, literally. But like that wasn't your way to come back. I thought.
Okay, valid.
And Jenna Ortega had a similar vibe, which I also wasn't
Jenna
obsessed
Ortega's. You know, okay. Here's my thing. I personally I liked it. It was cute. Whatever, sure. But holy shit, and I mean this like as a comedy.
Yeah.
Like these are jokes, these are funny, so lighthearted. Like I swear, like don't take any of this seriously. Earth Day Project, like it was giving Earth Day Project to the max. I honestly loved it because of that. I mean, she looked good. I'm not knocking that. If I got a chance to work with any of these,
Yes,
like,
of course,
designers, holy shit, you could put me in a plastic like brown paper.
Of
I don't even
course.
care. Like you could like splatter dirt on me and I'd be so happy to be there. Like I do not care
Yeah.
in that moment. Like I'm sure that's what goes through their minds too. But like obviously the public's gonna judge you, whatever, right? You sign up for this job, everyone says it's stupid, but you know what I mean? Like to just make a subtle little joke, holy shit, Earth Day Project, like it's amazing.
I actually
loved it.
did see something that the dress was made of like rulers or something.
Yeah, it was.
It was, okay.
Totally.
So it's really like it's like Earth Day roots. Like that's like wow.
And you know who did a similar dress to it too, which was funny? Hailey Bieber for one of her road events like a couple weeks ago had that metal dress that was all watch bands. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay, reduce, reuse, recycle, but holy shit, that's crazy.
Like Earth Day was in April, but it's past, babe. Like time to go. Yeah.
Bye.
Pick a new look. Yeah.
But
no, she did look great. Like it fit her very well, and like.
No, and it tailored to you, so it made sense.
100%.
Regardless, it looked great on her. I did like it. Like no shade by any means.
No shade.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Her after party look was really good.
Didn't see it.
It was essentially like the same thing as Sabrina's minus the long cape.
Okay, I like that for her.
Black.
Okay,
not brown.
Works for me.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Any others?
Do you have any you didn't like? Oh, I mean, I mentioned Joe Burrow and.
Oh, yeah. And Saquon.
Joe Burrow I actually disliked. Saquon looked good, but it was just like boring, you know?
Yeah.
But, like he looks great. He's a handsome guy, like totally fine.
No, for sure.
Joe Burrow was like wearing this like gray suit that didn't fit him and sneakers.
Yeah.
Don't go to the Met. Just don't go. Like
stay home.
Like you didn't need to be there.
Yeah.
Nobody even remembers that you were there. Like, just go home.
That's rough. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
My dad's like, he's the best in the league right now. I don't care. He doesn't belong at the Met. He doesn't. Or wear a different outfit.
And that's your opinion.
That's my opinion. And the reason that I say that mostly is because other athletes like Jalen Hurts really stepped up to the game, stepped up to the plate.
Yes.
And also other Olympians stepped up to the plate. Yes. That guy, Noah Lyles, who won the gold medal in the 100-meter sprint for track or whatever, something like that. He was there. He looked great. Definitely more exciting than just like a plain gray suit with sneakers.
Yeah.
There were other female athletes.
Continue.
Noah Lyles.
He might have been low key.
He like looked good, I think. I saw him like very quickly.
No, Keith Powers was. I loved his look.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. But there were other female athletes there too. Angel Reese. And that other girl who ran track in the Olympics, Shikari, who also has like super long nails all the time. But she
Angel Reese, like
Yes, Angel Reese from college basketball. She's in the WNBA now.
LOL.
What did you think?
I was thinking of that girl from like the cheerleader, Angel Rice, I guess her name. Her last name.
Oh,
You know who I'm talking
yeah,
about? Like
no,
the Tumblr.
Yeah. Not her.
That's who I thought of. Okay, never mind.
Angel Reese. She's like low-key a bitch.
Okay.
She played against Caitlin Clark when they were both in the finals.
Okay.
Like, she was on the purple team, Louisiana, maybe? I don't know, something like that. But she's like low-key a bitch. She like talks a lot of shit, like loves to like smack talk, go against the rules, and just like be a bitch for no reason. But she looks good. She did. I'll give her that. And then the girl Sha'Carri Richardson, who ran track in the Olympics, she was loving life also. Wasn't like obsessed with her look, but she was wearing a very colorful, it was like yellow and purple.
I personally love that Olympians get to go.
No, they're living life.
They should.
Yeah.
Like,
and obviously Simone went.
Yeah, no, but like, you know what I mean? Like, they like should be there.
They should.
I like get very excited when they do go.
Joe Burrow should not. That's my TED Talk.
And yeah, that's your opinion.
That's my opinion.
You know what? Understood.
Do you have anyone that you didn't like? That sticks out.
I mean, like, in all honesty, and I'm not saying it just to say it to be super nice, but like, I really did just like everyone's. I thought this was a Met that I wasn't like, oh my God, like, why would you wear that? I mean, sure, did I think that for some people, but in all honesty, like, a majority of the looks worked for me to forget the others, so I just like, meh.
That's fair.
Didn't really have like one that I was like, oh my God, here we go again. You know what I mean? I thought everyone did good.
Did you also see that apparently Anna Wintour had a stain on her dress?
Did she? I did not see that.
If you zoom in, like towards the bottom, there's like because her dress was like bluish. There's like a little like red dot. Some kind of stain.
Ooh.
Not sure. Like, it couldn't have been lipstick. Like, it was at the bottom of the dress. So I'm not really sure that she was like stuffing her face in the car on the way there. Like, I don't know.
Could you imagine it's ketchup from like a Big Mac?
Or like chicken parm.
Yeah. Like she ate.
Yeah.
She was eating.
Yeah. She was feeling stressed. Like, she had to get something in. I don't know. Like, I really don't know.
I'm dead.
So yeah, but there was something on her.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't love her look, but like, whatever. She always dresses like that. So
she wears that every single year. Like,
she's still an icon. It's fine.
Yeah,
like, I'll let it go.
Yeah, we can't say anything about her.
No.
Like, truly. No, I think, in all honesty, I think collectively as a whole, everyone ate, capital ATE, like all around, like to the point where they're full at this point. Like, I don't know if they could serve another look because they are so full from the looks they served on this carpet.
Okay.
Like, you ate too much.
Yeah.
They ate too much.
You're so supportive. I love this.
Yeah, like, I'm just in this era. Like, woo.
I'm not. I always have
and that's okay.
Some negative opinions. But, everybody put in a lot of effort to go. All the designers did great work.
Oh, always, yeah.
Not disrespecting any of them. But
I can't wait truly one day, like, when I go, please, when I go to see the inside.
Yeah. Oh,
and I loved Megan Thee Stallion being.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Like, I got my phone and never got it. Like,
I hope she enjoyed it because they're saying like she's not gonna be invited back. Like,
no, probably not. And she's like, I stuck my phone in. Well, look what we eating. Like, no, pop off. Thank you.
So good.
Like,
so good.
I love when someone gives us like a little snippet of it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah. So funny.
No, it's great. I love when she's like, ooh, I'm about to eat. Like, look what we're eating tonight. Caviar. Like, yes.
God.
Yes. Thank you, Megan.
No,
thank
really
you for your work
so
of bringing your phone in.
Yeah.
And she was happy about it.
She was loving life.
Yeah. Love her.
Yeah. That was good.
And I'm thankful for her service.
She did God's work in there.
She did. She really did.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, I think this year's Met truly was amazing. I'm obviously super excited for next year's, and I can't wait. And it'll be here before you know it, because we're already in May, which is like sick. But
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it really is. But when do they usually announce the theme?
Ooh, good question.
Like, we need something to look forward to.
Let's look it up.
Yeah, need to know that. But I'll definitely be counting down the days till the next one.
Around October.
Okay.
The Metropolitan Museum of Art typically announces the Met Gala's theme, which also serves as the dress code for the event in fall around October. Specifically in 2024, the Met announced the theme of the 2025 Met Gala on October 9th.
Okay.
Okay, wow.
So we'll have something to look forward to in the fall.
Yeah. Keep it coming. Why the F not?
Yeah.
I think I loved the theme. I think everyone did a fabulous job for this one. I mean, I think every year I just love the theme, and I'm always so excited to see what people can create because it's cool. And honestly, this year I want to go. I never go to the exhibits ever.
I was thinking that. I was like, why don't we go to these?
Yeah, I never go to the exhibits, and this year I think I'm gonna go.
I would go.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
I've only been to the Met once.
Me too. With you?
Yeah.
So we could go again.
Let's go again.
Great.
And let's see this exhibit.
It's done.
Perfect.
Consider it done.
Perfect. Are there any other things you wanted to bring up? Any last minute?
No. Do you think anyone hooked up? Anything crazy happened at the after parties?
Ooh, good question. I don't know. I feel like everyone's low key booted. Or boot up, not booted, but
Kim's not.
No, she's not. She apparently has a man though. There was that rumor that she was with that one guy, whatever, for a second there.
She can't fucking resist to tell the world when she has a man, though. I feel like we would know if it was serious.
I know, but I kind of love when she's maybe.
Secretive, yeah.
I do look forward to that, but
do we think, Sabrina and Barry, reconnected, or, Bad Benito and Kenny,
Apparently, did you see that was going around?
No, I didn't. Okay.
Yes, apparently he was in the back of her Snapchat. That's the kind of tea
I need.
Her after party look I loved more than her carpet look personally.
Right.
Kendall's, but I did see on someone's TikTok were saying oh my god, Benito in the background of Kendall's Snap story. It literally did not look like
okay.
You could not.
So it could have been anybody.
Yeah, I think it was just people just saying shit to say shit.
Fine,
but if they're back together, please, I don't know. I liked them.
I liked them too.
I don't care. I liked them.
Yeah, but just I need the tea from the after
Who am I to say? I'm alone. I ain't got everybody. Yeah, let me just enjoy someone else's love. So
I don't know. Hopefully, something dramatic happened there.
Hopefully. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah. I don't know. But that's it. That's all I have.
All right. You know what? I think this was a great episode.
Yeah. I think
Always
so too.
is. Always is.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Well, that's our recap of the Met Gala if you didn't watch, but you can go to Vogue.com to see all of the 304 looks and see who your favorite is. And sound off in the comments on what you think. Who wore the best dressed? Who was the worst dressed? Yeah. And you know what? Rate them as a scrump or dump.
Yeah. We should have done that. We should have said that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I said what my scrumps and what my dumps were. So.
Yeah. I gave everyone a scrump.
Cop out.
For this year I was. But I just really liked how everyone did this year. I don't know. But this is the first for me. I'm usually not like that. I'm usually more strategic.
Well, we'll see what the theme next year is.
Yes. Next year, maybe I'll be a hard hitter.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, as always, rock stars, continue to tune in every week. I will be churning these out. I promise. I know it's been hard, having two jobs, being a single mom is rough. But yes, I always thank you for tuning in every single week. I appreciate it. And always, do you want to give any shout outs? No.
You know who you are.
Nice. I like that. As always, Rockstar, shout out to the fam, my parents, my sisters, my brothers, my poos, my creative directors. I love you all with all my heart. And always shout out to you Rockstars who tune in to every episode. I love you guys. Couldn't do it without you. And I always have the best time putting out these episodes for you. So with that, remember, always be your best self. Do not forget to smile. Life's what you make it. So let's make it rock. I will see you all next week. Goodbye.
Bye.